The Velodyne Impact-10 has the smallest cabinet of any home subwoofer I've tested, so it's easy to find an inconspicuous place to put it where it sounds good, even in a small entertainment room. This is a good fit if you have a small entertainment room and want more bass than a soundbar or bookshelf speakers can provide on their own. The subwoofer's small and efficient cabinet design makes it easy to put it into tight places, although it doesn't amplify enough to work in a large entertainment room. This subwoofer's amplifier delivers 150 watts of continuous power, or RMS if you may call it. Now that's below average for the subwoofers I've tested, but it makes the Impact-10 a good stub to pair with small main speakers like a soundbar or bookshelf speakers. This is the rear of the sub. We can see the phase, we can see the LPF, low pass frequency, and the subwoofer volume. Ranges from 50 Hz to 200 Hz. And this was manufactured in 2012 in China. We have a voltage input switch, a standby LED. It is sent to the other speakers, and this model can be set in between 50 and 200 Hz. You can optimize the Impact-10 crossover using a dial on its back. We have removed the grill. Let's inspect the woofer. Now there are also woofers speaker level inputs and outputs on the back, and they're used to connect it to an older receiver that doesn't have a dedicated LFE channel. This is the construction of the sub. In terms of build quality, the Impact-10 benefits from the same proven design and manufacturing philosophy Velodyne uses in their engineering and manufacturing of their higher-end, high-gain servo subwoofers. They engineer a complete product, matching the driver to the cabinet, and even going as far as to include the amplifier in the design stages. This is the port. It's a down-firing port. This sub is housed in a high-tech black ashwood finish with the gloss black trim. And the good thing is you can find this sub for only $300, maybe less, on sale. The output of this woofer is enhanced by a precisely engineered down-firing port, which you can see that yields additional bass extension, output and impact. A knock test tells us that it's not going to flex. Let's go inside and see what the crossover and the amplifier section looks like. As you can see, it's filled with wool. The cabinet is well made. Let's just push this aside to see the front driver, the main driver. Now the power rating of this sub is 150 watt RMS and 250 watt peak. And this is an active subwoofer. The frequency response is 32 to 140 Hz. The low pass goes from 52 to 100 range, 200 Hz, and the high pass is full range. Strangely enough, the impedance is not specified by the manufacturer. This is the amplifier section. This is a non-shielded design. Weighs around 13.6 kilogram. That is the main circuit. Designed with Velodyne's MDP technology, the maximum dynamic power, is capable of reproducing well-defined bass tones that will enhance the overall sound value of any soundtrack. I won't recommend it for movies though, but for music it's perfectly fine in a small room. Also has an auto turn on function. If a signal is not detected for approximately 8 minutes, the subwoofer will switch to standby mode, which in turn will draw minimum power. There is also phase adjustment. That is the small transformer. We have an aluminum heatsink. This model is over 10 years old but it's still in pristine condition. No signs of degradation of any kind. That's the main circuit. As you can see, there are no signs of degradation. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.